What is going on, guys? I'm Jacemachine. This, of course, is StarMade on the Squadron server. Yeah, so here we are. We got a new skin in place, as you can see. I hope you guys like it. I kinda dig it. But I'm not so sure I'm gonna stick with it. I'm much better at making skins for Minecraft, not so much with the higher resolution that the StarMade skins have. So, but yeah, here we are. We're back at the base, and I got a couple of things I'd like to show you before we get started on building today. That's right, today is going to be a build episode. This is a little memorial to the Salvager Dali Mark V. And I'm still kind of pulling stuff out of it, like this here. I need to pull those missile tubes out. But I've gutted the major systems from it, and now it's kind of just on display, sort of like a World War II airplane museum or something. Yeah, down here, you'll recognize this if you've seen my videos in the past. The BSG Colonial Viper. I don't know, I'm sort of setting up my plate, I don't know, as a sort of a display sort of thing where you can walk around and see different things, be entertained for your eyeballs. And you guys know, of course, what this is. This is my version of the, Millennium Falcon. I put this dock in place, this landing pad, I mean. Actually just did this last night. I was up late rendering a video and I was killing some time doing this. I do not like these gigantic missile turrets anymore, and I've learned a little bit how to make better missile turrets, for example. Let's open up this rampway. Be a little bit more friendly to people who come up and visit, right? So there we go. We have the Millennium Falcon that I'm still working on technically, so it's not done yet, in case you're wondering where the download is. I'm not going to release it yet. We got a little darkness here I noticed when I was putting this in place. Let's hop down here. It's probably just a little hole. Any ores? Ooh. I'll take that, thank you very much. And while I'm at it, let me make sure I get my rod orientation correct. There we go. Maybe this, maybe this isn't just, it looks like it's actually a cave. Alright, we're gonna need to start using lava. Ooh. Very nice and red, very spookified. I'm glad in a way that there's no monsters. I'm always bitching about the fact that I really want monsters and reasons for cave exploration. Because if you're planet-based, like I am, I like to play on the planets. A lot of people I know are not fans of planets. Drakkar? What? Huh? What? Anyway, yeah, Drakkar, he hates planets, and that's because he gets an awful frame rate when he's anywhere near a planet, and it's just ridiculous. It's really strange. Whereas I don't get a bad frame rate when I'm hanging out on a planet. Don't get it. I'm not going to complain, though. At least it works out for me. I would be actually really bummed if I couldn't hang out on planets. And that's that hole. Hooray, we can seal this up. Alright, what else do we got? We got a tower here. You know, I like to have my towers so when I'm flying in, I can see what the heck's going on. Alright, so, okay, so we have our refinery block, and the refinery block is tied into all of these different factories here. But what I've also done is I've tied all of these factories into each other and back up into this thing. And so what happens is anytime I need to build anything, I just go in here, and if I want something, I just build it. I'll show you how to make lights real quick. We're going to change production. We're going to type in light, Now, ooh, I hope caps doesn't matter, and it doesn't. Thank you. We're gonna go with what is it, the basic white light, white rod light. Now, this is the first step to making the actual block lights. So we're gonna put that in here. Activate the production real quick. Okay, 23 of these bad boys. Now, I could carry them over and put them in here, but hopefully, if I did this right, I can change the production here, find the white light, and hit OK, and then activate production. Let's see if this actually works. What is... Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I'll show you what's wrong. There's the other ingredient I need for this. So let me quickly show you that. And as long as you start learning what your ingredients are, you're better off. The factory settings and the factory system and the crafting really isn't as bad as you initially believe, so to speak. What is this? This is just glass. So I have plenty of glass. I'm going to put the glass into this first factory as if I created it here, because I think you can create glass in here. Yeah, you can totally create glass here, and, you know, so say you're making yourself some glass, and then you would have this going, and then you go over here, and this would be the next step, and it's designed to pull stuff out of the other one. So we're going to activate our white light again, and it should work this time. You see? There we go. So that's going to pull all the ingredients it needs from the first factory. So you can set up your first factory to set up something, and that's usually what I use for haul. And then this second tier factory, the standard factory here, this is where you get your standard armor. Go figure. And the standard armor is obviously it's much tougher than the standard, the non-standard armor, the basic hull. But it requires massing, and as you can see, I only have one of these guys, so we're gonna need to do something about that. Alright, so if you guys remember from last episode, we put a mound on top of this thing, and we capped it with a little glass window bubble. This is a large hole that's going to be here, and I also started working on this side as well. Let's see what we hath wrought today so far. And then we have the big hole over here. I figure we're going to do multiple layers, like different floors and such here. Or I might turn it into a sunken-in hangar. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We're going to change some gears here, and we're going to do some detailing on the underside of this dome here. So I got some blocks already prepared. Using the factories over here, I just made myself some nice carved asteroid stones to play with. If you saw these earlier, this is what they're for. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Let's go take a look inside here. I think that I'm going to definitely set up some symmetry. Like that, or like that. That's the middle. I hope that's the middle. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some more lights, alright. And I think I'll take that light rod, put that on the bar. I did not grab the lights, apparently. No, apparently I did not. Oh. Man, that was weird. Good morning, sunshine! Or is it evening? I have no idea. Like near the equator or something. I don't know, I think it's okay. It's a little gaudy, but that's what we're working with. The Mayans were gaudy too. They loved their reds. They did, they loved their reds. Alright. Lights. Lights. There. Mixed it up with some rock. Perfect. There we go. Don't fall down here. This here's a warning. That doesn't belong here. And this actually needs to be all cinnabar. And I like grass a lot. I think the grass is pretty. I use it a lot as carpet in Minecraft also. I don't know, it's not awful. Is it awful? It's just awful. We're gonna put a little bit more variation in there. How about one there and one there as well. There. I think I'm done. Take it away from me. Alright, so that is that. What do you guys think of this so far? I think I need to put some bracings in. Ceiling braces? I don't know. Whatever. Tell me. Tell me if I think. You tell me if I think I need that. Alright, we are going to dome up the top of this. And what to do about this? We're going to dome this up as well, I think. Alright, let's see here. We got these. Oh, I also wanted to go cover up this hole real quick. Beautiful, man. Alright, so we got these nice big hills, these mounds, and like I did, it's weird looking. I don't know. Like I did with the other one, I'm going to put windows in on both of these, and I kept them about the same size because of the fact that I wanted to have a similar silhouette, profile, whatever. But maybe I should have brought this one up a little bit more by one. I don't know, I kind of wanted to have a lot of light coming in from the sky. That's kind of what I'm going with. These guys, they're smaller windows, and they're more suited for this particular size. This one, I think, is identical in size, actually. So, whee! Damn Endermen leaving clods of dirt around. Alright, well, what do you guys think of this? Let me know below. If you like it, or if you have any suggestions that I like, we might change it. Well, alrighty, guys. That's going to wrap up today's recording. I hope you enjoyed this episode of StarMade on the Star Squadron server. I have a lot of hopes for this base. This is going to be the best one yet, and we are going to stick with this one until it is completed. I think we got a lot of work done, and I'm pretty happy overall with how this is starting to come together. I think I'd like to take some of the rough stones and maybe incorporate them also into my design work. But we're going to do something similar to the other domes. We're going to put probably some tiling in, and we're definitely putting glass into each of those other domes as well. And I don't know, tell me what you guys thought of the pattern. It's kind of wonky, but, you know, I don't know, it's kind of reminds me, I guess when I was doing it, it reminded me of like a Mayan, like classic Mayan style colors and designs. So that's that for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you liked this episode, please show it by slapping that thumbs up button. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. I put out a lot of StarMade content, but I put out Minecraft and all sorts of other random stuff from time to time as well. And we'll see you in the next episode of the StarMade Star Squadron server. Take care.